We're having this conversation about transparency and bias. These seem to be the two big things that we're talking about with regard to AI models. People want to know what's going on under the hood. How did it make its decision? How does it make its recommendation? And it's an interesting concept of having transparency of the AI model. But when you think about it, where else do we say, okay, Oracle, you're creating a new EHR. We want transparency. We want to see all the algorithms and everything that you're doing in there. We would never even consider asking that question.
And there's even just traditional consulting that shows up that has bias based on personal experience, opinion. There's a bias everywhere. I think we got to figure out how to manage it. As we look at AI from a consulting firm and think about how organizations hire us to study problems and come up with solutions, sometimes those problems and answers become commoditized. So you do the same thing over and over again for different organizations. And AI plays in that space and can change 800-hour engagement for us to 15 hours, all because of the AI model can handle it, right? And so we've been trying to think about how do we adapt to that in certain areas, but at the same time, to your point, we have to know when bias comes in, or we have to know when it doesn't apply, or we have to know when it's not a perfect segue to go to AI, right? But I think there's going to be a big change in the consulting market and some of this stuff that is just going to become commoditized.